Hi everyone, my name is Lauren. I'm one of the current chief residents. I am originally from Georgia. I did a lot of my schooling in Virginia prior to coming here to Northwestern. I have a husband, his name is Casey. We've been married almost 8 years now, and I have a 2-year-old named Brooks, who I had during my 3rd year going into my 4th year of residency. I came into residency actually already married. I did an MD PhD, so I'm a little bit older, and I had gotten married maybe 2 to 3 years before I started residency. When I was even choosing a residency, I kind of already knew that I was going to want to have a baby at some point during residency. So that was something I was really on the lookout for when I was applying and looking at places that may be supportive of that, and also kind of had a structure to their program that would favor or make that a little easier for me. So at Northwestern we do have a research year that happens during your 4th year, and that is a little bit more of a flexible year because you do not have as many clinical responsibilities. So your typical 9-to-5 job, for us, that's amazing. And so essentially I had Brooks, who's my current 2-year-old, at the end of my 3rd year going into my 4th year of residency. And that worked out very well for me because I felt like I liked that flexibility during the research year where I didn't have to be in super early, didn't have to be operating all day long. Those sorts of things were very helpful. I was given 6 weeks off for maternity leave. You essentially, when you find out that you're pregnant and you're ready to tell the department, and specifically like our admin, then essentially they kind of work with you to kind of figure out a system and what's going to work best for you. I didn't have to repeat any classes or any rotations or anything like that. And everyone here was very supportive and kind of knowing, even as I was pregnant, there might be things that I might need a little bit of leniency on, and everyone was just very supportive of that from the very beginning. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the easiest thing to have a kid and things like that during residency, but I'm here to tell you that it's completely possible, and that this is not something that should limit you wanting to get married, have kids, etc. Residency is like what you do for your job, and you definitely need to still think about other things that are important to you, whether that's your life outside of work, your family, etc. Time management and essentially just being very organized has really helped me, obviously. I mean, that's, I would say, one of the most important things. The second is honestly who you decide to start your family with. Honestly, I have a very supportive and loving husband who picks up a lot of my slack, and without him, none of this would be possible. So I just advise you to choose that person very wisely. But also, choosing a supportive program. So, I came to a program that I knew that both men and women, male and female residents ahead of me had children. A lot of our faculty have families. There's a lot of female faculty here at Northwestern. All of my co-residents are very supportive, and a lot of them has kids as well. So kind of looking for an environment that's going to be supported, that you fit in, and I found that here at Northwestern. The best advice that I can give you is that it is completely possible to have a child during residency. If that is a goal of yours and something you're interested in doing, don't let anyone tell you that you can't. It is possible. The biggest things that I can advise you on are to pick a program that you feel like is going to be supportive of that and of your goals, and have a group of co-residents that are very willing to support you. And I've been very fortunate to find that here at Northwestern. And then obviously, also just the second most important thing is the partner that you choose, because my husband is amazing and he picks up a lot of the slack, and he just shows up for us every day, and I try to show up as much as possible. So good luck, but it is possible. Well, I'm excited to meet you guys all in person. Thank you so much for considering Northwestern for your residency. We are so happy that you are considering us, and we can't wait to meet you.